travelers, to another episode of Dead by Midnight, your #1 source for easy listening killer videos. Feel free to chill while they kill, and thank you for watching. Tonight's killer is Ghostface. His power is Night Shroud. When activated, Ghostface becomes undetectable, losing his red stain and terror radius. During this time, he is able to stalk and mark survivors by holding line of sight and peeking around corners. Stalking from a lean will mark faster. Once a survivor becomes fully marked, they are exposed for 45 seconds where he is able to instantly down them. If a survivor looks at you for too long while shrouded, they will expose you, deactivating Night Shroud. Hooked survivors are able to do this too. But be warned, landing or missing an attack will also cause Night Shroud to deactivate. Without any further ado, let's move on to tonight's build. Thanatophobia. For each injured, dying, or hooked survivor, all survivors receive a 2% penalty to repair, sabotage, and totem cleansing. If all 4 are injured, they receive a bonus 12%. Thrilling Tremors. After picking up a survivor, all generators not being repaired are highlighted in white and are blocked for the next 16 seconds. Call of Brine. After kicking a generator, for the next 60 seconds, it regresses at 200% its normal speed. Pop Goes the Weasel. After hooking a survivor, the next generator you damage instantly loses 20% of its current progress. Here we are on the Garden of Joy. Let's find out what everyone's favorite scary movie is. We're going to go ahead and head off into the distance, crouching, and then we're going to activate our power. While patrolling these generators, our power lets us know that someone is staring at us, so we're going to break the line of sight, and we're going to go after this item right here. However, David King revealed us. We're just going to go ahead and dedicate to this chase. We're going to try to cut off Adam, and it seems like we had a misread. Adam gets caught on the rocks, which gives us enough time to catch up and down right here, also showing us that Serena and Leon were just working on a generator. We're going to apply Call of Brine, and we're going to turn around and see Leon trying to heal Adam. We're going to scare him off with a hit. Now we're going to pick the Adam up and put him on a nearby hook. Placing Adam on the hook triggers Pop Goes the Weasel. We're going to wait for Thrilling Tremors to let go of this one by making sure no one is around. A mistake on our part is that you cannot apply effects to already regressing generators, but that is okay, life's a learning lesson. We see the Adam get saved, we're going to head back over this way. Serena wants to take a hit for him, so we're going to happily oblige. We're going to go ahead and head back around this way as she falls through the window on the greenhouse, and we're going to keep following her. Activating our powers, we're going to get rid of our terror radius, and we should be able to sneak up on her working on this generator and get in the second hit, knocking her down. We're going to go ahead and place Serena on her first hook as that failed skill check goes off in the distance. As we make our way towards it, we're going to go ahead and break this pallet in the middle of the road as the first generator of the game gets completed. Seeing both Adam and Leon on the balcony, we're going to go ahead and head inside and upstairs and see if we can't catch them off guard. We're going to activate our powers and manage to get a hit on Adam, scaring off Leon, and applying Call of Brine to this generator. Leon should be the easiest chase here, so we're going to head after him, and the game is afoot. It seems like this car pallet is where Leon's going to make his stand. We're going to let him drop it. We're going to chase him around this car to try to get him to jump over the pallet. And once he does that, we should be able to get in a free hit. And here goes shot number 1. We're going to go ahead and break this pallet because we've been wasting too much time here. And now that he's running away from this loop, we'll be able to catch up to him in no time, landing our second shot and downing him. This will be Leon's first hook. We notice someone nearby, so we're going to go ahead and see who it is. It's Serena. As we get in a shot on her, she manages to stun us with a pallet. We're going to go ahead and break it, removing it from the game, and we're going to continue chase. Leading us over to the parking lot where another pallet is, we're going to challenge her with a lunge. After getting in our second shot on her, we're going to go ahead and pick her up and put her on her second hook. During that chase though, they managed to get their second generator done. They are making good time. Seeing which generator is being worked on, we're going to go ahead and head that way. Failing a blighted rush along the path, seeing his failed skill check confirming that someone is over there, we're going to go ahead and activate our power and we're going to sneak up. Hello again, Adam. After applying Pop Goes the Weasel and Call of Brine to this generator, we're going to pursue David. It's going to be a scream. Congratulations to David though, we haven't really had a confrontation with him during this game yet. After hooking him, we see scratch marks nearby, so we're going to see if Adam is still around. It seems like he is trying to go for the save, so we're going to chase him off, getting in a second shot in, knocking him down before he can get to the ballot. Checking to see if Leon is nearby, we're going to go ahead and pick up Adam and put him on his second hook of the game. Zarina just got saved, so that confirms that Leon is across the map. After hooking Adam, since those two were across the map, we're going to head up to the balcony to see if we can spot anybody crossing the yard. Since this generator is still going, we're going to go ahead and apply Call of Brine and Pop Goes the Weasel to it. Adam fails to rescue himself from the hook, leaving only 3 survivors left in the game. And here comes one now. As he rushes across the yard, we're going to stalk him so that we can insta-down him since he's at full health. Now that he's marked, we're going to chase after him. We see Zarina going for the save, but we're going to leave her alone since Leon is our priority right now. What's the matter, Leon? You look like you've just seen a ghost. Since we just downed Leon, we're going to go ahead and take him to a hook. We'll go ahead and use the one that Zarina just rescued David from. Hooking Leon, we're going to go ahead and make a circuit and head back up to the balcony to see if we can see anybody trying to come for his save. As predicted, somebody went to go rescue Leon, so we're going to rush down and see who it is. It appears that Zarina came for the rescue, so we're going to go ahead and get in a hit on her as she jumps through this window. As we chase her off, she's going to be going for the ballot, and just like last time, we're going to try to challenge her, making a lunge to hit her before she can drop it. Picking her up, we are going to be placing her on her third and final hook, leaving us with just 2 survivors left in the game. And with 2 generators left, they are going to be hard pressed to finish them. We can hear somebody over here working on this generator, and we see it's Leon, so we're going to slash to scare him off. While applying Call of Brine to it, Leon jumps in the first window and manages to catch him on his way to the second one, and we're going to down him right before he goes through it. We're going to go ahead and pick Leon up, putting him on his third and final hook of the game, leaving only David, making this a match for the hatch. Now that Leon is hooked, we're going to rush up to the balcony to see if we can spot the hatch opening from up top. We're also going to make sure to activate our power so that David cannot hear our terror radius. It's over, David. I have the high ground. Now with the hatch closed, his only option is the exit gate. Since we are undetectable, we should be able to sneak up on him fairly easily. Since we found him and he's not injured, we're going to try to make this chase quick by marking him so that we can insta-down him. With David now exposed, we're going to chase him across the porch and into the house, bringing him down in front of the fire, bringing a nice cozy end to this match. We're going to be generous and put him up on the balcony so he can have a hook with a view. Good job to all the survivors, especially you, David. I feel like we really connected in that match. Here you go. The aesthetics of this arena really are nice. Now that that's all done, let's head out to the next match. Again, good job on everybody's part. That was a match well played. Now for the next game, we're going to keep the perks exactly the same. Here we are in Bad Ham Preschool the 3rd at Springwood. Please don't tell Freddy I'm here. The moon sure is beautiful tonight. Now let's go find us some survivors. We're going to head towards this generator here first to see if we can spot anybody. We hear somebody working on this generator, so we're going to activate our powers and use the lean and stalk. We can't seem to get a good angle on him, so we're going to try to move forward. And we notice Bill. We're going to go ahead and stalk him to see if we can get as much of a mark as possible. And we also see Lori there. We're going to go ahead and kick this generator, activating Call of Brine. Lori ended up coming back. We see someone behind us is trying to reveal us. Lori finishes off the reveal, activating Killer Instinct, and we're going to get her to drop this pallet and hit her before she can jump over. Now that we managed to get a hit on her, we're going to break this pallet and follow her off into the distance. She managed to give us a slip, but we hear noises in this house, so we're going to take a look at this generator. Applying a full stock just for safety, we're going to go ahead and mark her. Pulling her off the gen, we're going to go ahead and take her to the nearest hook. And with her taken care of, we can now apply Call of Brine and Pop Goes the Weasel to this generator that was almost done. And it's a good thing too, because they just finished 2 generators at the same time. Now that that's done, predicting a save, we're going to head back downstairs towards her hook. With Meg being the only one we see, we're going to go ahead and trigger her borrow time and chase her through this house. Dropping the pallet, we're going to assume she's going to drop through the hole over here. And it seems like it was a bad call on our part. However, healing can be heard over here in this room, and we find Megan again. Now to place her back on her hook. And with thrilling tremors active showing us which generators are being worked on, we can activate our powers and see if we can catch this person unawares. Well, she managed to reveal us, so we're just going to give up on stalking and just attack her, applying our new Pop Goes the Weasel to this gen. The Meg just got saved, but we're going to dedicate to this chase and go ahead and down her. With Nia taken care of, it's time to go check out what that sound notification was in the house. We're not even going to try anything fancy, we're just going to swing around the corner and scare them. Megan, no! I'm going to apply Call of Brine and Pop Goes the Weasel to this. Tunneling was not the intent in this game. If you make your generator explode and you hear the killer coming towards you, please hide. Hello Lori. It seems like she's trying to body block, so we're going to go ahead and down her and place Meg on her third and final hook. I am sorry about this, Megan. Where did you slither off to? There you are. Come on, let's go. There you go, Lori. That should be her first hook. Here we notice Nia scurrying along, so we're going to go ahead and take advantage and down her. But it seems like Bill got the rescue on Lori, and we're going to go ahead and remove her from the game since Bill is at full health. It seems that Bill is here healing the Nia, so we're going to slug her again and then proceed to chase after Bill. Let's get this first hit before he goes through the window. And up and over. Where did he go? There he is. Lori disconnected. We're going to go ahead and down him. If we wouldn't have used Pop Goes the Weasel and Call of Brine on that gen earlier that Meg was working on, they would have had all the gens completed, making this game a lot more hectic than it already is. With Bill and Nia on their final hooks, that will bring an end to this game. We got a little slug happy there. But then again, this entire match was like a kicked anthill. This was a very sloppy game. My mom and dad are going to be so mad at me. Those were good chases on everybody's part. Let's go ahead and take a moment to remember all those we lost in tonight's episode. The sun is starting to rise, so that will conclude tonight's episode. I was your host artist, and thank you for watching. Before you go, please remember, talent is a pursued interest. Anything you're willing to practice, you can do.